Hey, what up, pimps? Testing. Low life and checking in. Plarzoid. It is squanching time. What's up, my Glip Labs? all day, every day. Sorry, guys. Was off in the other room doing some last minute things. People in the house, yo dogs are on, guys. Today is our keyword raffle. Nate's for president. What's up, player? I am the yo dog bot. Yeah, Deathstroke. There's a couple new things up in the Revlo store. Someone stealth snagged one of the Gene Stealer options. We had 2 Gene Stealer options in there. In the middle of the night, one of them vanished. Somebody redeemed. So now we only have 1 left. Literally, it was a Colt. We had a $100 value Colt Gene Stealer's option, and $150. Someone snagged up the $100 value. Let me promote. Mighty Cthulhu. Yeah, that was Chinkuza who picked it up. He stole it. Mighty Cthulhu, my best friend, Stoner Steve. Yeah, we're back on OBS Classic, guys. Trying to make this work. After the frustrations of Windows 10. I'll talk about it here in a minute. I don't want to repeat myself. Also, do not have Twitch on at all, so I'm doing everything from behind the scenes. That's why I am the Yo Dog bot. Windows 10 is the worst.
Let's do it!
Oh yes, Tuesday is finally arrived, guys. Which means free shit. Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on Tuesday, which is quickly becoming the new literal best of all days. And today's a keyword raffle day. That means someone for free is going to take home a Bale Predator, Blood Angels Extraordinaire. Blood Angels near and dear to me. I think everyone loves Blood Angels. All day, every day. So, obviously, at some point during the show, the gimmick is simple. The gimmick is that we are, at some point in the show, unannounced to you. You're going to have to keep watching because the raffle keyword will be announced. And at that moment, you will have 2 minutes to get what you need to get. That simple. So, if you walk away for 15 minutes, the Huff is picking up stuff.
And his name is John C.
Somebody say, is something out of sync for somebody? Real quick, let me look. Somebody's saying I mean, it probably is, dog. I'm back on Classic, man. Classic is just not as good as Studio. Like, we're at literally like the lowest bitrate possible. The main, if I'm a little out of sync, thanks for the follow, Pop Smoke Dope. If I'm a little out of sync, are we blurry? Like, literally, you have source mode available to you, all that stuff. We did tests all night on OBS. Here's the thing. OBS, oh, thank you. I'm glad it was a joke. OBS Classic didn't crash last night. OBS Studio's been crashing on us every stream. Windows 10 does not like fucking OBS Studio. So I'm back in OBS Classic. The only other solution is reformatting my computer back to Windows 7. That's a fucking nightmare, so I'm trying to make OBS Classic work before I do that shit. Yo, anybody who just got their t-shirt, big shout out. Post up selfies in the integrated community page. Exclamation point show. Check it out. I'd love to see what you guys look like in your new shirts. So today, you're getting something for free. You're going to have to watch. You have 2 minutes when I say go to get in on this keyword raffle to pick up this Blood Angel stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure we're about to be visited by a legend. If I'm assuming correctly, we're going to be rated very shortly by Slow Fuse Gaming, my stream buddy, Bromance, all day, every day. I see all the emotes going crazy. Defend our stream from all this hilarious shit.
Yo!
And here he is. Good old Jason Craze from Slow Fuse Gaming and hashtag Team Gen showing up.
Yeah, Team Gen. And look at that, you got the bomb position dropped on you, baby.
Bombquisition all day, every day up in here.
Forget the heresy. Forget the heresy.
I recommend using Chaos Star Heart Bomb Inquisition to defend it.
It's so good. It's so good. Best thing ever was the bomb position to match up with the heart and the chaos.
It made me happy. It made me happy. So we've been doing a lot of late night streams trying to test all this shit out. I was up to 6 in the morning 3 days in a row.
I saw you. I watched one of your replays as you were fighting with OBS still, man. I feel your pain.
No, you're the one who told me to go back to Windows 7, and we're almost there. I mean, I don't have 2 rigs. I have this one powerful rig that I'm going to have to reformat back to my Windows 7 as a solution to go back to Studio.
Yeah, it's just the only way. And I think that, as long as we're not, the big problem is, like, if you ever want to get, like, into new programs here in a year or two, Windows 7 may be not capable of really doing it well, but I haven't even run into that yet, man.
It's not there yet. It's just the nightmare of reformatting my computer, which is a nightmare because you can't just say I want to go back to Windows 7. Like, that's not a thing anymore. You know what I mean? We're in Windows 10 Anniversary Edition. It's been like 5 years.
It sucks. I just don't even understand.
We're back to Classic, OBS Classic, which is less powerful than Studio. So I'm certain there's going to be like a 10% quality drop. I'm certain some of the functionalities are a lot more clunky. But last night we made it through 2.5 hours without crashing. So 20% quality loss, crashing. I'd rather us not crash.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. No, you can't have it. It's just it's a killer, man. It's a killer. Not only does it stress the hell out of us as streamers, and I think people think that's funny, right? But streaming takes a lot of your time to get prepped for, and behind the scenes, and just the work we do on stream. And I'm not trying to toot our horns, but then when it all goes to shit in a handbasket because it crashes, it's bad enough when it's your internet that goes out, right? Like, we had a storm here that time, and it's like, oh my god, and so we just had to stop streaming for the night because we didn't get internet till the next morning, and that sucks. But when it's something you should be able to control, it's even more frustrating. It's just like, oh my god, I've done all this stuff to get ready. I got all these people that are having fun. We're hanging out with our friends. We're having a good time, and then it shits the bed. Ah! Drives me nuts.
I didn't even have 1 minute to watch your stream because of everything you just said, because that's what I was doing all morning. I went to bed. I went to bed at 6. Woke up.
Exactly what was going on because I saw your deal, and I was like, you know what? I know he's battling with the demons. I was like, let's drive out to California and take this extra computer we've got, and we'll dump it on Kenny, and we'll work until it's done.
I got a lot of programmers in the stream, like JP Gray. I'm literally he's like, yo, 2 hard drives, this, that. I was like, dog, I literally have a massive rig. I've got like 7 terabytes in 3 hard drives. Like, we need to have a conversation at some point during the week, and we need to talk.
Yeah.
Like, let's solve this problem together. But anyway, I don't want to take away from it. I know you were working on your Gore Chosen model today.
We were working on some Kingdom Death. We're doing another point source lighting Kingdom Death like we did with the last the white speaker who had the blood coming out of her wrist as a light source. This one's carrying a lantern on her back. So again, we spent a lot of the day just showing people how to structure a model from the ground up when you know you've got a point source of light that's very directed, that's on the model. How do you then work up all of your flesh tones? Because these chicks are basically naked. And so it gives us an opportunity to block in and paint by numbers with pre-highlight and do all of that with that light source being the driving factor of everything you do. So we've really enjoyed it. I think people are starting to wrap their head around it. We got more people out there that are wanting to get the go, and that's always the best thing. I think people love it. Not only is it skin tones, which everybody can always use help with, but it's OSL.
Your skin tones are on point. So everyone, check out that VOD. If you weren't already in his stream, which is probably not true, you probably were all in his stream. But if you haven't, check out the VODs. Go to Slow Fuse Gaming on Twitch. Click his name. Follow his ass. Whisper him. Anything you need to do. He's literally right here in the chat, and he's going to be in the chat for a few minutes to help us with this raid as we start our show.
Hell yeah.
My favorite.
We're here all day, every day, and we'll be following on around with you. We're gonna jump into chat, Chen and I, and hang out with you peeps for a minute or two, and then we're probably gonna.
You need to get Jen needs to get her own account so that we can see her in the stream chat.
I have one.
She's sitting here in chat right now.
What is she in chat? Who is she?
I'm Gentastic. I'm not in your chat yet, though.
Get in the chat because Gentastic is a great name.
All right, buddy. We're gonna jump out. Let you get to it. Have fun, guys. We'll be in chat. You can chat with us in there. Ask questions away, and good luck with the show, baby.
Love you, brother. Talk to you later, homie.
Bye.
Bye, Jen. All right, guys. That was the world famous Slow Fuse Gaming. The couple, that guy who paints, and Jen. And we're gonna start the class today because we've done some work since we last spoke.
I say I'm 1,000,000%.
Interrupt
That
speed.
is better than 100%.
1,000,000%?
1,000,000%. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, interrupt speed for the $10 donation says instead of Twitch subscriptions, no middleman taking a slice. Thank you, my brother! Exclamation point hype. Yo, you're gonna get your yo dogs all day. Don't miss out, guys. Love that man. I love all you guys. Support all day, every day. So we're gonna go to the classroom, guys, and we're gonna talk about what we did in the last couple days when you guys weren't here. Big shout out to Rhinoxerus. He says never back up. YOLO. Love it, homie. All day, every day. But let's see if we can get this to work. Yep, it's gonna work. Okay. OBS classic, little clunkier. All right. So we did some work on Gore Chosen 3. I think we decided his name was Richard. He's a big dick swinger. And so last week we airbrushed him. I showed you how to basically airbrush flesh and red at the same time. People ask me questions like, well, would you airbrush the skin or would you airbrush the red? I was like, both, homie, all day, every day. So check out the VOD on that. That's what we did. But the VOD is a pretty shitty VOD because the stream crashed on us twice. So what we're doing is we're using a brand new, soon-to-be ancient Chinese secret paint. We're using Secret Weapon Acrylics Tire Black. We're painting this field up on here. This I don't know what it is. It's some texture. It looks like charcoal to me. Coal. Pretty good. So now we're gonna paint the cock robe, everything that we think should be black, the fields of his crazy helmet. Mr. Damick Boss 73 just became a legend. Show that man some Smirnoff Ice. Into thatched Ruth cottages. So we're just banging out. We're switching between the big brush, the detail brush, painting all the straps. Now we're going to switch up to an ancient Chinese gold mix. We're using Privateer Press. We're using P3 Molten Bronze mixed with Reaper New Gold. This is one of my favorite combos. You're basically stealing the stick from the bronze and yellowing it up a little bit with the New Gold. It sticks really easy to something like red. Basically, one pass here with this gold mix that we created. We're going to hit all the trim, all that chaos trim that we love and hate at the same time. Shit is a nightmare, but it is what makes chaos look chaos. hit it all up. You know what I'm saying? This is a paint by numbers application. You're doing your best not to get this gold on any other part of the model. Also, I recommend when you're painting gold like this to go slow, because it'll, you know, it has a tendency to flick, little metallic flecks on other parts of the models that show up and are annoying as fuck. The Anarchist, thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy, brother. That's one of my old suggestions. So, you know, we're just taking our time here, nurturing it up. We're digging. You see how we're using the rim of our water bottle lid? We put water in there. That's ancient Chinese secret. You pour a little water in the little outer ring and put your paint in the middle. Yeah, that's literally by design, homie. And it's recycling. That's eco-friendly. So, you know, we're just taking, you know, like I said, it's slow. It's boring. I'm not going to make you watch it all. We're going to move along. We painted all that shoulder brackets. We painted his back armor. Now we're about to paint his ash trim. Super easy. All day. My man Evan Valdike in the stream says he's in the hotel right now. Sorry, brother. Hopefully your internet stops sucking. See, now we painted all his face details, all that trim. You know, now we painted his collar. You can see he's coming together. He's looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this. This guy's almost tabletop standard now. He's only missing a couple things. So now we got all that gold locked in. We're gonna pull out some Vallejo aluminum. We're going to paint all the chainmail, everything that needs to be metal, with this aluminum, because I like to take it to that 11 on brightness before I wash it back down. So take it to 11 before you take it to 10 with a wash. Real easy. Paint all that bullshit up. Got the big hammer ready to go. Everything. So now what we've done here is we throw in a gloss varnish down on this model. When you guys weren't looking, I believe. Yes, there it is. So now that we've done the gloss varnish, we're going to use Reikland Flesh Shade Gloss Wash from GW over the gloss varnish. And we're going to lay it over the skin that we did. I cheated to put a couple highlights on the skin when you were looking. Just a couple on the knuckles and on the forearms. We're going to put this Reikland Flesh Shade on it. It's going to do work, bro. The gloss washes are crazy when you combo them off with the gloss varnish. All day, every day. I mean, look at how much work it's doing. The only downside is it's gonna dry, shiny, and horrible looking. But that Reikland Flesh Shade just worked, man. Look what it's doing to that skin already. It's just such a good tool. And then what I like to do is I like to go between Argrax Earth Shade and Known Oil, and I'll just start using mainly Known Oil here on the gold in these fields and everything, but with a little bit of the Earth Shade in it to brown it up a little bit. We're just laying it on every piece of metal. Yo, Shalloner just redeemed. Took home a gift bag. Show that man some love, guys. But here it is. We just laid down all that gloss over the entire model. He's shiny and he's horrible right now. This is basically tabletop standard right now. So let's go to the money shot, guys. So here we are. This is what we're working on. Gourd chosen all day, every day. Let me put up the ancient tablet. So we painted this guy last week, Scary Terry Sr. Painted this guy the week before, Angry Mr. Clean. And now here is Richard. He is he's been matted back down with a matte varnish. He is what I consider, I mean, we need to paint the flame here. We'll do that here in a minute. But he's basically tabletop standard. Apothis UK, the biggest man in 40K, weighing in at 30 stone. $20 donation, earning himself tons of yo dogs. Show that man some love. Exclamation point hype. Ice, whatever you want, man. Love you, brother. The only 4XL t-shirt we sold to that man right there. So you can see, we are happy with this way the skin looks after the Reikland Flesh Shade dried up and we matted him down. Like I said, he is just a few edge highlights away from being next level. This is straight tabletop standard in my opinion. And let me talk a little bit more about tabletop standard. I'm not saying that you need to paint models like this. This is not tabletop standard, obviously. This is tabletop standard. We have a whole video on Patreon right now of how to get this model tabletop standard. This model has nothing done to it. We airbrushed it red. We painted all the details with a solid coat of whatever their respective colors are. And then we used the wash game on it. And then we sealed it. This model has nothing done on it that's very advanced. We airbrushed the cape. We just literally painted solid colors, gloss wash, matte varnish, tabletop standard. I'm not preaching like you need to be like this amazing painter. I want to see hobby effort though when I go to tournaments, Long War, Doubles 2017 at Adepticon. This is what I call tabletop standard. So when you show up and your models are just like are missing details, you didn't even throw a wash on it, you're not gonna get a perfect painting score. You're not gonna get 0 because you're painted, but this is how you get a perfect painting score. But you know, this is how you win best painted, which is an award that has nothing to do with your score. You know, so that's the difference between hobby effort and taking it to the next level. So this guy right now is hobby effort mode, and we are going to take him to this level here today on the stream. Which obviously the entire part of our tutorials is not always about taking it to the next level. It's sometimes just about how to get the model on the table. Deathstroke. Deathstroke. That's my man Deathstroke right there. Yo, big dick swinger right there. $90. He said weekend supply of iced tea. You ain't lying. That's about what it costs. Show that man some love. $90. That is a functional million yo dogs. Show that man epic love, brother. Somebody's trying to take home the super epic swag crate in the Revelo store, guys. We do have new things in the Revelo store. You see, we have elite. We had the elite swag and the fast swag. We had the Colt box for one day, and Chinkuza stole it when no one was looking. So that was our $100 value Colt Gene Stealer box. It's gone, but we still have a $150 value Colt Gene Stealer box up in there. All right, and don't forget today is the Tuesday keyword raffle. We're giving away a Bale Predator today, guys. New on the sprue. Already packed it. It's ready to go. It just needs a shipping label on it. At some point during today's stream, it's going to go. It literally, sorry, guys. Today during the stream, at some point, randomly, I'm going to drop the keyword. You're going to get to take home this Bale Predator. Somebody 100% free today on the stream. Now, next week, next Tuesday, it'll be a top donator giveaway. And the top donator giveaway next Tuesday will be for Captain K. But Captain K, there's Deathstroke. He just took hold. He just did it. He took on the Colt swag. Show that man some love, bro. My man right there. So he just took it. So we are now out 100%. We do no longer have and I'm gonna take it out. We no longer have the Brood. Exclamation point Brood removed. We have no more Colt Gene Stealers in stock. If I'd known that they were gonna be that good, I would have bought 5 boxes, but I only got the 1. But I'll get more because you know what I have coming in? You best believe I got some new Sisters of Silence, some new Adeptus Custodes. You best believe I got some special shit coming in too for next month. But anyway, top donor to giveaway next Tuesday. This guy will be next level by then. This is the tabletop tutorial. It's on Patreon right now. This Friday is going to be take this to the next level. The next level Captain K will be top donor to giveaway on Tuesday. Not going to want to miss that. Okay, anyway, let's jump into it, guys. I've been in the Q&A long enough. We've settled in. Ready to do this thing. Damic Boss, you need help? What's wrong? Is everything okay, homie? Have you been taken? Do I need to call Liam Neeson? Okay. Oh yeah, Spectre knows what's up. Okay, so the first thing I actually want to do on this guy is I want to start airbrushing. Actually, I might dry brush first. I might work on this. I might do a little bit of detail on this hammer first. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Exclamation point yo dog, I believe, is the command to see your yo dog, your yo dogs. Leona Lopez, any color recommendations on how to paint the new Custodes blades? Nope, not yet. We ain't doing that yet. We will though. Where is my shit? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a rando brush. I'm gonna wipe some of the bullshit off it. And I'm gonna snag up aluminum, Vallejo Air aluminum. Dealer of Death, Blood Angels hype. It's my man right there. $10 donation. Love all day. That's 200 yo dogs. Show that man some love, guys. He's getting ready to go as we get to the end of the month. Supplies will start dwindling in the Revlo store. The hotness. Ice for the ice god. And swag for the swag gods. Can't see me. 8-bit John Cena. $5 donation. Love you, brother. The hotness in the house. Show that man some love, please. Alright, so what I got here now is I got this. I'm going to hold it right here so it doesn't go crazy. And I'm going to dry brush right over that gold because I don't care about it right now. We're going to airbrush. So I'm just doing a quick metallic dry brush real quick. Because that mark of Khorn, I'm not even married to the idea that it's going to be gold. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even married to that idea yet. I just want to do this before I pull the airbrush out. So basically, that's just a rapid fire dry brush to clip those edges. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna ask you guys real quick what you think. So basically, his whole deal is Richard is swinging this huge fire mace, right? That's his shit, right? Ultimate Cody in the house. What's up, player? So he's swinging this bitch around. So do we want it to be classic fire? Do we want that to look like real fire? You know, like 2016 Earth Fire? Or do we want it to look mystical? So that's my first question. First 5 at Next Level Painting. Mystical, real fire. First 5 in favor of one or the other. Then we'll begin talking about it from there. So literally just hit the chat at Next Level Painting with your remarks. I don't want to hear your color options are. I want it mystical or real. That's what it comes down to. So I've got the first use at Next Level Painting or I'm not going to see it. So we got a mystical. We've got a real. Mystical. Mystical. Real. Looks like mystical wins. So we're going mystical fire, it looks like. Over landslide. Mystical fire. Shit's getting so real. Wazaro Elementaro for the $15 donation. Space Mountain, baby. Woo! That's what he says. Simultaneously, somebody did just redeem on Revlo. I had to close that down so we can see this. Show that man some love. If you're the person, I'll just look and see who redeemed on Revlo real quick. Because I have the power. So, Dealer of Death picked up a gift bag. Deathstroke picked up the $150 swag crate. Shalinor got a gift bag. The Huff got a gift bag. Naka's got a gift bag. Chinkuza is the one who got the Gene Stealers, the $100 value. Big shout out to all the people redeeming on Revlo. That is what we do. Okay, so Mystical Fire. Damic Boss 73. Ironheaded will address you in 1 minute. Ironheaded is our legendary mod, the greatest mod in the business. There are panels below the screen with all the information in it. There is a link though too. Probably exclamation. I don't know what it is. Ironheaded, handle that. Love you. Okay, so now that we've decided this is mystical fire, let's talk about colors. It's mystical. Is it green? Is it arcane blue? Is it purple? Is it pink? So no, we're not gonna do any orange because that's too close to real fire. Apotheos UK International Gift Bag. Love you, homie. Damic Boss wants to know how to donate. Somebody may have already told him. Wizar Elementaro. Gift bags all day. So we got a lot of people in favor of purple right now. Fabulous was like black fire, baby. That's not gonna. We need to go. We can't do black. I personally, Harvey Ballstein says teal blue. I'm feeling the arcanes, the arcane blues, but I'm not above purple. So I mean, purple has basically won this one. So it looks like. I mean, no one even mentioned green. We had one mention for blue. Everyone was all about purple. Dark Scion, I use an Iwata Silverjet because it's quiet. I'm not saying the Iwata Silverjet is like the best compressor you can buy. It definitely is not. It's kind of underpowered, but it is very quiet. And that's great for streaming. Sin for game. We could do both. Purple and blue. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Gregarious. Thanks for keeping it icy, brother. Thank you for the follow. I'm picking up what you're laying down, homie. I'm feeling that. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let me get the compressor going so we can charge it up, and let's look at our options. Okay. So if it's fire tends to get darker toward the peak, brighter toward the source. Okay? So that means on this flame right here, if we're saying it's like fire, then the brightest area is going to be here, and it's going to trickle down to the darkest. So the darkest purple would be here, and the brightest blues would be here, fading into a purple. Arcane, mysticals, moving its way up. Okay. So here's step one to this. Step one. Astrelix, thank you for the follow, man. Always keep it icy, brother. Always keeping it icy. Okay, step one is we need to figure out what our base blue is going to be here. What I like to do is I like to do a quick coat with the paintbrush before we even pull the airbrush out. You know what I mean? And I find this really helps. So basically, I'm just pulling out some Meridia's blue. We're going to basically treat this as our primer for the airbrush. This is like an ancient secret here. We're not even watering it down. We're just going on raw dog right here, okay? And we're going to lay this out right here. This is going to help our airbrush because like I like to work really, really watered down with the airbrush, so you don't get a lot of buildup. This is going to help us in that process, having this mid-tone already established. This simple right here, right? Now what we're going to do, Domic Boss, there's a bunch of green panels below the stream. One of them says support. There's also I think there might also be every now and then you'll see the Yodog bot will talk about the link. As a matter of fact, 1 second. Right here. Where's my boy? Where is this guy? Right here, guys. That's anybody who's struggling to figure this out. That's the link. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm watering down the blue, and I'm gonna just kind of put some of the watered down blue right here because I'm also visually inspecting it. So, okay, there's our arcane, right? We'll let that dry for 1 second. Thank you, Iron-Headed. I'm a fucking Iron-Headed. I gotta do everything around here. Fucking just sent this guy a fucking t-shirt. And a special new 30K theme box. Where the fuck is my toothbrush? How do I keep losing the toothbrush? Yo, literally the toothbrush is like the thing that just vanishes into the warp every time I start painting. Is that how it is for you guys? It's like the #1 bullshit that I can never find. Alright, toothbrush is gone. Yo, literally, it's dead to us. We don't know where it is. Okay. Is it in the oboe sink? Did I drop it in there? Nope, not in there. Good try, though. I bet you I left it in the kitchen or some shit when I was cleaning my airbrush yesterday. Okay, we're running a little bit of water through the airbrush right now. Ancient Arrow. Devilman, right? I'm not the only one, right? Okay, airbrush time. Airbrush not in the best shape, but we're fine. Okay, we're going to pour a little flow improver in here. And we're going to start the show with... Do I actually have Arcane Blue? Motherfucker. Arcane Blue right here. So we're gonna jump around with the airbrushing. This is what I do. We're going to take a little bit of this Arcane Blue in here. Just like so. Little drop of water. Let's mix it up. Let's get the tempo upgraded. Because it's go time. Okay, so this is very watered down. And we're going to focus on the source right now. Right against the axe, or the hammer. And we're mainly throwing air down right now, guys. 99% air. Just like so. More air. Let it dry up. Adding a little bit more. Letting the OSL do what it does. Just like that. Tiny dog alert. Let's sneak in right here. See what I was talking about? Laying it down with the paintbrush first. Because see how thin my paint actually is. Let that dry for a minute. Sneak back down here. On top right here. And this is so watered down, you see? How it's just sticking and basically just tinning everything. Okay, let's go back to the top. Another pass. Okay, sneak back in the cut. The second pass right here. Like so. On the underside where you're not going to see it. Let's hit the top again. Throw pure air down first. Like so. Okay. Feeling good about that. Let that dry for 1 minute. And we'll do a little bit more on top. Someone send this man some iced tea. Okay. Because paint is transparent, it's going to dry more and more muted. But you see how it is showing a lot of the metal through? I'm just going to build a little bit more up right here on the focal point. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take what's in the pot, we're going to pour it out into this ancient Chinese bottle cap lid right here, move it to the side. Step 1. Step 2, locate the white on our desk. Got it. Achievement unlocked. Okay, we got a little bit of white. I'm going to just put my paintbrush in the white, take some. We're going to mix it right in with the arcane blue. Okay, we're building the shine first. Okay, we're going to add a drop of flow improver to the mix.
Excellent!
Thanks for the follow. Mazik33, always keep it icy. Okay, there we go. We're going to clean the tip off screen. Always keep the tip clean, guys. Okay, so now we've whitened up this arcane blue. We're going to focus down now.
His name is John C.
Fabulous has $30 donation. Literally iconic quote right there. I'm going to quote him on that. Hulkamania is but a grain of sand in the endless desert or sea that is Macho Madness. Love you, brother. $30. Hype that man up. That's $1 billion, yo dogs. Love you, man. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get super tight in there to the source. And we're going to add this new white mix right there. You see that? Real quick. Let it dry. Blowing pure air on it. Okay, and we're going to do it again as soon as I feel like it's dry. Right there. Okay. Now let's move around to the other side where the source is, on this side. Right there. And right here. Okay, let that dry for a minute because it's going to mute down. It looks amazing right now, but it's going to dull itself out in just a minute. Okay, blow some air on it. Damn boss.
And his name is John C.
8-bit Cena. Can't see me. Show that man some love. $10 donation. 200 yo dogs. It's simple math, guys. Love you, brother. What's good? It's all good, homie. Exclamation point hype all day, every day. Think someone just dropped off food for me. Thanks, baby. I just got a scone drop off.
And his name is John C.
Thanks, brother. Enjoy that swag bag, homie. Cats for the Cats God. Still one more names checking in. We can start the party. Alright, here we go. So you see that we just added a little bit more white to the source. I'm blowing pure air right now, drying it up, and then we're going to add another dot of white. And this is not actually even white yet, guys. So we're mainly focusing on that top piece. Okay, we're going to let that dry. You see this right here? This shit's dead to us. I'm going to pour it out in the hobo sink at the base of my operation over here. Okay? And we're going to start over. I'm going to clean the pot out just real quick with this rag. And we're back to basics. You see this? Flow improver. We're going to pull a little bit more white into the pot. Just like so. A little bit of white. We're going to grab a little bit more. I need to thicken it up a little bit. I need this white to have a little bit more stick. And remember, white is a problem, guys. You got to make sure white is properly thin or it'll speckle everywhere. That's what white do. A little bit of water. Okay? Always keep the tip clean when you're working with white, for sure. Without our toothbrush, it's a little bit more difficult. So I just use this paintbrush right here to knock off any bullshit I see on the tip. Okay? Let's take a look at what we got here. That's what I'm feeling right there. Okay, now this is important, guys. This is pure white, the first pure white. Very subtle in the middle right there. Right there. We're going to slide around right here. And we're going to whiten up some of this over here. Okay, that's the source right there. That's where it's glowing from. Okay? Now it's time to make it look more real. We're dumping out the white. And now we're going to move into the purples, because that's what we decided. So now it has to get darker toward the top. That's what's up. So what we're going to do is we're going to move back to Meridia's blue right here. And we're going to get the Meridia's blue in our pot first off. Right out the gate. Flow improver in the pot. Meridia's blue. Right here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do now, and this is where it's going to get hilarious. We're going to take first thing first, we're going to take a little Prussian blue. I'm just going to mix a little bit in to darken it, okay? Little Prussian blue to darken up what we've done. A little bit more. Okay, that's where we're at right now, okay? A little bit of water. There's a drop of water. Backflow technique. Gangster gumbo, engage. Okay, so now we're going to focus down on the tips, where the fire typically gets darker. Very thin. This is mostly water. Mostly air. And it's very thin, so you can go over a little bit of what you did before, and it's just going to basically glaze it. Backside. Okay. Okay. So we're going to dry that. We're going to seal it up a little bit by throwing some pure air on it. Okay, we're going to call that good. I'm going to take this pot, I'm going to dump it out in the hobo sink, okay? And you're going to see, we have a little bit left in the bottom right here. That's the next step. I always leave a little bit of bullshit in the pot so I can draw from the color. And now what I'm searching for is my royal purple on the desk. I know I've got it. There it is, behind the ancient tablet technique. So here we go, royal purple. We're gonna mix that royal purple in with that other mix that we already had in the pot. Already know. I'm gonna need some flow improver on top of that mix. And now we're gonna purple up this combo a little bit.
Excellent.
We're gonna thank you for the follow. Howdy. Keep it icy. We're gonna grab a little bit more Meridius blue. A little bit more Prussian blue. We're trying to make there be a common link. A little bit of Prussian blue on the brush. Okay, so there's Prussian blue and Meridius blue in this mix. A little bit more flow improver. A little bit of water. Gangster gumbo. We're going to pull the needle out a couple times to prime it. There it is. I'm going to clean the tip now. I got me a scone to munch on. I'm just cleaning the tip real quick off the camera because I don't have my toothbrush to show you. Fucking toothbrush just vanished to the warp. Okay, we're feeling good about this. Okay, let me show you now. This is where it's going to get fun. Okay, so now we're going to focus down on that tip. Got to get all the angles. The reason we're holding this so weird is because I'm not trying to let any of the spray get back to the Berserker himself. We're going to water this down now so it can be thinner. And we can do more of a glaze. Okay, so now we've thinned this up a little bit. Now we can do a little bit more blending with the airbrush. So now it's just super watery and it's basically a glorified glaze or wash. You see? As we darken up that tail. Okay, so feeling pretty good about that. Now we've got our purple engaged. We're going to take this. This is all dead to us. It's highly wasteful. Okay. So now we're going to have to actually add some black to the mix. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that royal purple that we use and mix it a little bit with black. Flow improver. Royal purple. And we're actually going to use Raven black for this. This is Militaire. I actually like this black. Militaire is not my favorite, but they got a couple good ones. A couple drops of Raven black. We're going to stir it up. Because now what we have is like a deep black violet. We gotta put a little water in there real quick. We're mixing it up with the gumbo. We're gonna prime it real quick. Back the needle out a couple times. Okay. So it's a little darker. And we're just gonna do the tip. Right there. Darken it up. Let me see if I can... We gotta clean the tip. That's what that means. Fantastic in the house. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit more water in the mix. Not happy with the speckling. I'm actually going to pour a little bit more Raven Black in the pot, just to darken it up further. Rapid fire. There we go. We've darkened it up a little bit. Just, there it is. So we got a little purple in there. And now this is where it gets fun. Now we've established it. You can go back and do whatever you want to it now. So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning the pot out real quick. You can make sure that black is gone. And then we're going to grab see if this color works. I've got purple right here. And this purple is going to go in the pot, and we're going to finally finish this purple out because there's not enough purple really in this mix yet to justify the purple that we said we would put in there. We have not actually done it yet. So I'm going to take some of this purple and make a very light mix, very watered down. I mean, this shit is watery as fuck. This is 99% flow improver and water. Okay, we need a little bit more. It's a little thin. Okay. Okay, it's very thin. It's very glazed now. So we're going to put a little bit on here. And we're going to purple it up toward the tip. So you should see a little purple starting to appear on it. See that? A little bit of blowing some pure air on it. So now we're going to let that dry because we're going to come in and we're going to highlight some of those effects to really pull out the purples. The airbrush just gave us that effect we were looking for. So there he is swinging his ridiculous hammer. You can see the colors in it. Literally erupting in glow. And we're going to come in here and we're going to add a couple of edges to it to really intensify it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick smoke break with you guys. Jump in this Q&A for 1 second. Run a little bit of water through this airbrush. Compressor disengaged. Close this shit down. Oh yeah. All right. What you guys been talking about? We're also gonna do a show and tell session here, guys. So obviously Ironhead, he's been letting you guys know what the word here is on the street. Don't forget, tomorrow's Whip Wednesday on Slow Fuse Gaming. Person with the most upvotes wins stuff. Free shit, dog. Ooh, broke that neck. Moving over to the whip gallery. Oh, we got plenty of things to approve. Oh yeah, we got billions of things. All right, I'm gonna start approving these rapid fire, and then we'll talk about it. So many pictures. This is gonna be awesome, guys. All right, see if we can get this to work. It's a little clunkier because we're on OBS Original. This is 19 Silent 79. Right here, let's see if I can get this to work. There might be a little bit of a delay. We'll see. It just is clunkier. It is what it is. We'll see. So clunky. Iron edit all day. There we go. Not as dope as Studio, but we're here. We made it. Got there in the end. All right, here's Silent right here. He's working on some Nurgle. Feeling that color scheme, brother. Feeling that color scheme. I like this purple. I love those greens. Definitely, guys, get in on this. Whip Wednesdays tomorrow. Get your upvotes in today. Death and Knock and posted my captain in the first model I have ever assembled and painted. Be gentle. Yeah, can't promise anything, homie. Loving this mini, homie. Alright, let's move along. Gabriel Tosh Spector, working on some Lynch Guard. All day, every day, brother. I love my Lynch Guard. Feeling it, brother. Yeah, I mean, you did it's a good clean paint job, homie. JP Gray, email me, homie. Let's talk, brother. I'd love to talk to a legit programmer. All right. Reiner72, working on a biker sorcerer. Oh my god, I love this model. This is the shit. Everyone knows I'm partial to purples and greens. Obviously, is my shit. I love this bike, homie. Sarkarius, help me. They are trying to make me do a high-power Space Marine army. What do you mean? Who's they? All right, this is dope. Let's move on. Work in progress. Player J in the house. He's working on some non-metallic gold. You know what's funny? The model that you're working on, I'll tell you guys a story. It's story time. First off, good start, brother. Feeling it. You know who's got great non-metallic tutorials? Slow Fuse Gaming does. He's all about that yellow ochre tech. He's got a lot of great tech. I'm feeling this. But what's funny about this Crusader model is that back in the day when these models first came out, my brother started getting into non-metallic golds, and these are the same models he was practicing on back in like the old days. So it's fun to see this model. When I think of non-metallic gold, I think of like these old Crusaders, and then you put one up. And I'm pretty sure I know who these Crusaders are for. That Crusader is for the same person that I have a Damasheron It's right up there. I'll grab it later and show you this Demacheron. It's yellow right now. We're gonna be painting a Demacheron as soon as we're done with the Gore Chosen. This stream is gonna be dedicated to painting some Tyranids, guys. But I'm still doing some after-hours stuff, filming it so you guys can get caught up. Good job, Player J. Grazzer with the selfie. Holy shit. Always keep the tip clean. Yo, I'm so happy to see these selfies, guys. Grazzer, you're a handsome gentleman. Devilman with his own Braille Predator. I think I saw this online. This came out real good, by the way. P.S. Today's keyword raffle is a new on the sprue Braille Predator, guys. All day, every day, someone today is going to walk home with a free Predator. Lauren, what's up, girl? Thanks for stopping by. The first selfie we ever posted. Securious. Well, turns out Gladius Strike Force is one of the best armies in 40k right now, so can't go wrong with it. Whoops. Alright. Death and Knockin'. Yo. Literally, this model is dope. Was Death and Knockin' the one who was saying this is his first model? Whatever, this model is awesome. Grid highlights. I literally, it took me 5 years before I could paint a model that good. I love it. Good use of your paintbrush. Necropolis Knights work in progress. What am I looking at here? I don't know what this is. It's very interesting though. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I love it. Nah, it's dope. Alright, Rhinoceros, Wolf Guard Battle Leader. He's doing his dance moves. Dope! Dog, Space Wolves all day. Commander Kino checking in. Dude is popping locking right here. Good job, brother. Still one more name. Coming in with this Alpha Legion HQ guy. Yo, I love that metallic. Dude, your face looks so good. Homie. This model is popping, dude. I love that color scheme, brother. That's a good looking model. Commander Kino says he's thinking about quitting work so he can watch the stream. Do it. I'm just kidding, but seriously. Drac, work in progress, Thousand Suns, Lightning Strike Fighter. Oh shit, son. Slow Fuse Gaming, I'm all about the commune. I'm digging it, brother. Good work, homie. All right, let's do a quick refresh. Quick approval. We'll do a few more and then we'll get back to it. Let's take a look at Chinkuza. Good job, brother. Got them orcs. Damkin Boss. Organic, PG-free tobacco road flavors. All right. Damn it! I always forget you gotta refresh after you approve them all. There it is. Viking Teabagger Sunday Project. Nope. That ain't in my life, homie. Sorry. BP Pizak working on his own dwarves. Oh yeah, dude, these dwarves are popping. We did a bunch of dwarves too, man. They're so fun. Good job. I love that beard, homie. All right, I'm gonna be moving a little bit quicker. Let's do Serenity, Granite. Also super fresh. Dorn Jr. Says, Kenny, I missed you, brother. Who are you that you miss me, dog? Like, I miss you too, homie, but am I supposed to know the name Dorn Jr.? I missed you, brother, teaching the kids, and then Modern Crash kept me away too long. Keep up the great hobby. Thank you. Bottom of my heart. Truly appreciate that, brother. All right. So we're gonna put this on back burner real quick. Okay? And we're gonna come back to it. And we're gonna get back to this model. Okay. Ancient Chinese tablet just chilling in the cut. Exclamation point show. Lucky Jawa 81.
Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people.
Got the thatched roof cottages. Yo, that man is a legend. Show him some ice. Okay, I'm gonna put a little. God damn it! I love it when these things just dry up on me. So gangster mode. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a little pink. It's just basic pink from Vallejo. It's right here. Got a little bit of that on my palette right now. Got a little bit of the purple we used earlier. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two colors. And we're gonna do a couple of quick highlights.
Red, white, blue.
Faded Meeple with a $2 40 Yo Dog donation. Always appreciate it, brother. Always keep it real, brother. Hype that man up. Okay, so we got this mix that we just made. It's got a little pink and it's got a little bit of that purple in it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sneak in here. And actually, we need this a little extreme. We're gonna pick out our darker purple, our royal purple. Okay.
Excellent.
Carbon Michaels, thank you for the follow, brother. Always keep it icy. So we got a little bit of this darker purple, and we're going to mix these two together. And what we're going to do here is we're going to add a couple of quick we're going to water it down a little bit more. Just some nice thin down lines real quick. See if I can get it better. And actually, I want it to be more toward my base over here. Oh my god. So what I'm... Dwarf Derped. Thanks for the follow, homie. Keep it icy. So what I'm doing here is just cutting in a couple of purple and pink highlights right here. Just like this. To really, because, you know, we said we wanted purple in there, and this is how we're going to make it the purple more, so we're not copping out. That way it's not a cop-out. So a couple swirls in there. Pretty easy. Bringing a little bit more purple into the mix, or pink. Nubster 12. Legend.
Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people
In the thatch roof cottages. Yo, hype that man up. Legend. Okay, here's that pink. Right there, just a little bit of pink. Right there. So we're just adding a little bit of highlight to it. Right here. Give ourselves a nice little cool glow. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our white. We're going to whiten it up just a little bit. Right, Sean. And now we're going to come in with a little bit of white right in the middle. Just real subtle. Nothing too crazy. Okay, we're going to clean the brush off real quick. And we're going to take the, we have some of this arcane blue out still, with a little white mixed into it. And we're going to add a little bit more white to it to thicken it up. See right here? And we're going to take this. Just like that. Hit these edges. So we're brightening it up just a little bit. Later on tonight, guys, we are still giving away that raffle. We have not done the raffle yet. All right. Cutting it in right here. I recommend going to source mode on quality settings, guys, to see the true detail of what we're doing here. Everyone has access to it on my stream. Fuck. Is our stream freezing up on us? Literally, let me see what it says. Oh, we have dropped some frames. You know, I actually almost never drop frames, and we are definitely dropping frames. All right, well, let me know, guys. If you got source mode, might cause a problem, but it does say I've dropped frames, so that's not normal. The dog went crazy. Alright, here we go, guys. Yeah, there might be some problems. Anyone who's switching to source mode, it might get crazy. Basically, we're just tracing these edges white right now. That's basically it. You know what I mean? Just giving us some extra glow on these teeth. That simple. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys. Yeah, it's weird. Ever since I started streaming with OBS, I've never really had a frame drop, and today we do. Oh, you know, also today, I think I'm on 1080. That also could be the problem. I may have forgotten to switch it to 720. So that could be the issue. Mistakes may have been made. Okay, we got that pure white on here. Hopefully you guys can see this. We're going to come back up to these purple spots. And just add that final little pop right there. Well, the World Series is tonight. Is it tonight? What is today? Modal, it's the software we use to broadcast. OBS, Open Broadcaster Studio. All right, so I'm feeling pretty good about this hammer. How you guys feeling about this? If you guys can see it, if it's not all blurry. What's up, Kaio Cushing, man? We're gonna clean the brush a little bit here, get some of this bullshit off of it. Feeling good about his glowing dick hammer of doom. Damn it, Boss 73. Do your dogs expire? Oh yes, they do. We reset the leaderboard at the end of the month. And then it starts over at the beginning of every month. The alternative is that every 3 months I will have to like mail $5,000 worth of stuff out to people who have acquired billions of Yodogs. Interrupt speed, you liking it? Always staying. Yeah, I'm feeling this mystical hammer right now. Feeling this mystical hammer. Alright, so basically now we have a baller hammer. It's coming through swinging that shit on people. Now, all we have to do to take them to the next level is highlight this gold and this red and this up here, and we're good. $40K Sue checking in. $40K Sue, let me know what's going on. Let me know how everything's looking for you. She's the only one that matters, guys. I don't care about you anymore. All right. So let's work on this red. I'm gonna pull out hot orange. My favorite colors. Ancient Chinese bottle cap lid. Khador red. Another baller ass color.
His name is John C.
Major Dodo. Major Dodo with the $3 donation. Love you, brother. Hype him up. Major Dodo is also a streamer. I've seen him. I know he streams. I've seen it. Okay, we're going to grab some of this Khador red. We're going to pour a little water in this outer ring. Take some of this Khador red right here. A little bit of hot orange.
And his name is John C.
My man right there. Serenity. Great name, by the way. Serenity with the $5 donation. He says he doesn't care about the Yodogs, but you'll get him anyway, dog. Alright. So now we have a little bit of hot orange mixed in with a little bit of Khador red. I need to thicken it up just a little bit, though. Damn, my Khador red is kind of drying out on me a little bit. There we go. Let's get this Khador red looking a little bit thicker. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this red is I'm going to come through and upgrade these highlights. On this knee right here. Just like so. What we're trying to do is just punch it up. You see that? We'll let that dry because it will mute down. A little bit on these leg spikes. We're going to draw a little line right here on his thigh. Nice little border. Leaving a little bit of darkness in between the two plates. Let that seal up a little bit. Most of this red was already airbrushed. And then when we were washing it, we were able to get some nice blends in with the wash. We're going to make this kind of an extreme highlight under his armor, under his arm. Switch back. Let's switch up to. Let's do his face a little bit. Okay. So he's got some little eyebrows. We're gonna just put a couple drops over the eyebrows. There it is. Alright. We got to get a little bit more swifty in his head. So we're going to come up in here and try to draw a nice little line in the channel. Like so. Get ourselves a nice little red highlight up in there. Let that dry up because the paint basically dries. It'll mute itself out a little bit. Let's flip to the ass armor. This paint's very thin, so we're gonna have to layer it up a little bit. We're gonna have to soak that up a little bit. We got a little bit excess water there, but we were able to sponge it out. And it's very thin right now, so it is workable. And you see as it dries, you get a little bit of a nice little layered highlight. Because in the back here, it's kind of dark. That's why we're doing this technique. Now we're gonna punch it up with a little bit more hot orange. Right here. Pow. Oh, we just got raided by Devicat. I just looked up to see that. If you guys don't know who Devicat is, you're about to find out because we're about to get bombarded by precious emotes and marshmallows and glow sticks.
Excellent!
B Clogger, yo, always keep it icy, brother. Big shout out to Devicat, fellow creative streamer. She's an amazing digital artist. She's always upbeat. She's one of the best. And I catch you guys in her stream all the time, throwing down marshmallow emotes. So it's not like you guys don't know who she is. Yo, exclamation point hype, exclamation point Ray, defend the channel from this adorableness, please. We're getting puffed. Yo, dog bot, save us. Save us. Beat down right here. Knackers. Knackers, get us out of this. Yo, it's getting so brutal in here. Joe Darkblade coming through. Ek Lowton. Yo, thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy, brother. I'm gonna let that shit settle down for 1 minute, and we'll talk about. We got a lot of newcomers here, and we'll show them what we've been working on.
Excellent.
Skeller. Yo, keep it icy, homie. Everyone just tuning in from Debbie Cat. First off, thanks for stopping by. Anybody who doesn't know who Debbie Cat is,
Excellent.
click on her name if you see her in this chat. Easy mode, follow her, check her out. She does a lot of good work on her stream team and on her streams, obviously. I know several of you subscribe to her channel, so I've seen marshmallow emotes all day. Anyone who's new, checking us out. We paint miniatures, we're nerds. Next level painting, yo, highly critical. Thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy, my man. Playing with my girlfriend, yo, also, good name. We paint miniatures. These are physical things. This is the nerdiest of all creative streaming. We literally paint little toy soldiers. King Panzer, yo, thanks for the follow, brother. Keep it icy, homie. And today we're painting some models. We're actually working on this glowing effect right here. Painting up some of the skin tones. These are guys in the same set that were, and he's gonna look like these guys quality wise here in a few minutes. It got Swifty in here, guys. What's up, my glub glops? Oh, unicorns are perfect. Paint with my weasel, he knows. Here's Dragon with some Debbie Cat exclusives. Alright, guys. Debbie Cat in the house. Give her a follow. I see her. She's floating around in the chat. Click on her and check out her channel, guys. She does work. Alright, let's move these gore chosen out of the way. And let's continue working on... We named him Richard, affectionately. And so we're feeling pretty good about these reds. Sword ban, LOL. Thanks for the follow, brother. Alright. So we're still working on red. Let's go back up to the face, guys. Because that dried up there. And now we can seal it up. Get a little bit more... so many moving parts. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more highlight to this line. Thin down hot orange with some Kador red. Right there. Just trying to upgrade. Let's go back to the ass armor. So we're working on a little thin highlight here.
Excellent.
Thanks for the follow. Doglegs Champion. Thanks for the follow. All day, keep it icy, brother. King Panzer, thanks, man. We do what we can. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna artificially draw a couple little lines on this armor back here. We're gonna draw a little line right here. It's very thin. And this is a layer technique. It's gonna be very muted. Shay 161, thanks for the follow. It's a very subtle highlight because we're gonna have to do it several more times to get it to where we want. Mermaid friendly. Always, always. Alright, so we're going to let that dry for a minute. We're going to sneak over here to the other leg armor. Some thin paint, guys. It's almost water. Oh, you can't see it through the giant axe. The giant hammer, sorry. We just threw a little line right here of watered down red. While that's drying, let's sneak over to the other knee. Not easy to hold. And we're going to reinforce this highlight right here. Right there. Thin down. As you can see on this leg as it's drying, how it's looking. We're going to come back in here. We're just trying to make these highlights pop. And we're doing it very subtly with very thin paint because we're trying to make that airbrush look good. That's why we're nurturing it. You know, you don't want a bunch of texture randomly on your smooth airbrushing. Hot orange. Right in the center. Right here at the top. Let's go back to this rear panel right here. There we go. We're going to upgrade this highlight right here. Right there. Give it a nice clean look. Keeping that armor still pretty blood red. As we worked on that magic hammer. Alright, a little bit more complex now. We're going to slide into the chest piece. And we're going to reinforce a highlight in here. See if we can get this. So this is difficult. Katniss, thank you. See that right there? We're drawing a nice little highlight along the edge here. Helps us give a nice three-dimensional look to the armor. Some vents in his armor right here. I'm going to drag a couple highlights down them. Like so. Looking good. Feeling pretty good about Mr. Khorn 8 champion right here. Richard is feeling his best. Alright. In his stomach down here, he's got some more. Hard to see. We didn't do a lot of work down here, but we're just gonna add a quick little watered down highlight. It's really subtle. It's that angle you're not really going to see very much on the model. Very thin. If you ever flip the model up, you'll see that we did highlight it. I'm not going to linger on parts of the model you really can't see. Alright, overall I'm happy with that red. looking good. His chest looks good. We might sneak one more highlight in on his chest. We'll grab some of that orange. It's very thin. It's very watered down. Pow. Not feeling good about that. See that nice little cut? Let's go back to his face, right on his eyebrows with that. Give him nice, pronounced eyebrows in his crazy ass mask. All right, I'm feeling good about that. All right, let's take a quick smoke break with you guys, and let's do a quick show and tell section. We have a community integrated show and tell page, slowfusegaming.com. Upload your work in progresses, gallery pictures, whatever you feel like it, and we're going to talk about it now. And real quick, anyone who's new, this is the quality we're working toward. We're creeping to having the Gourd Chosen box set. This is a board game GW makes. We're going to have all 4 champions. We got one more still to paint. They're all going to be like this, and then we're going to give the whole box set away next month, the 15th. Top donator giveaway, guys. Someone's going to get the whole shit, man. All the game pieces, everything. Tiles. JJ Newcomb, what's up, player? Show the man some love.
Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people.
In the thatched roof cottages. Yo, mad love, dog. Exclamation point ice. Show that man some love all day, every day. All right, guys. So, time to do some show and tell. Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna jump over to the whip gallery. I'm gonna get back in there. And we're gonna talk about what you guys are working on now. Enough about me. What about you? You have any questions? I'm 10,000 times more likely to see them now. NACAs, there in fact is a raffle today. At some point during the stream, I will drop the keyword, and the winner of this free raffle walks home with a new on the sprue Bale Predator GW right here, all day, every day. You don't know when though. I'm not gonna tell you when. Last time we did it right in the middle of the stream. Okay, where did we leave off on? We did this Grey Knight, right? Alright, let's get the, there we go. Okay, so we already showed off this dwarf from one angle. I'm going to jump in one more time on this B Pyzak Fire Slayer dwarf right here. Let's take another look at it real quick. Anyone new? Good job, brother. I'm feeling that orange, homie. I love them dwarves. We did a whole bunch of them. I know how fun they are to paint. Yeah, anybody who doesn't know, the Revlo store, supplies are limited in there, but we have lots of things. If you miss out, we have now the raffle, the Bloodthirster raffle. I have a whole brand new Bloodthirst that's worth $120. You can dump your remaining Yo-Dogs in there if you get left behind. If you're waiting until the last stream of the month to get the rest of your Yo-Dogs, there's going to be a pretty good chance, because it's not going to be a big, it's not going to have like 300 people in the raffle. I predict way less than that. So there's a chance that for totally free, you're going to walk home with a $120 Bloodthirster this month. Good job, brother. My man, B Pyzak, good job. Here's Serenity again, working on that heraldry on his Grey Knight model. Good shoulder pad work. Feeling it, brother. Feeling it, homie. Warcaster Retro. I feel you, brother. Don't forget, we only have one more stream this month, though, so keep that in mind. Then the timer starts over. Supplies are mailed out, and then we repopulate the Revlo store next month. A whole bunch of new stuff. I'm feeling this, brother. Serenity, you're crushing it, homie. All right, let's move on. Major Ratchbone. This guy's an old schooler. He does not play games. Look at this blue. I love how that glass of water is sitting right next to the picture. Oh, you guys can't see it. Look at this water. It looks just like the guy. Thank you for the follow, Link Leaf. Always keep it icy, brother. All day, every day. I love it. This blue is gorgeous. Iron-headed, yeah. I'm not gonna reset Yo Dogs until the 31st. I think is what me and Iron-headed decided, because no, don't think. Oh yeah, it's because you get your last dump of Yo Dogs from being on Twitter, being on YouTube, and everything. You'll get those on Sunday. So on the 31st, we'll reset the Yo Dogs, so you still can go to the Revlo store on Sunday after you get all your extra Yo Dogs for the month and still redeem. We've been figuring out how Revlo works a little bit better. Thank you for the reminder, my man. All right, I'm not gonna click the same picture 3 times. Maybe one more time. We'll look at the front of this guy real quick, because it is worth looking at. Look how clean that came out. It is Miami Dolphins. It definitely is. Alright. Good job, Major Ratchbone. You're crushing it, homie. Making us look bad. JP Gray doing some Silver Tower minis. Work in progress. Yes. They are definitely a work in progress, brother. Glad to see that you're hobbying out. I can't wait to get my hands on a Silver Tower soon. Can't wait. Let's approve a few more of these pictures. Work in progress gallery. New to painting. Where is this? New to painting, first attempt. Yo, someone claimed this model. Remember to put your guys' usernames in on the upload. Casual gaming time. Casual gaming time says, is there a chance the international swag bags are coming? Like, we're out of stock. Like, what we have in the Revlo store for gift bags is the limit of my gift bag stocks this month. We are going to restock for next month. And yes, next month there'll definitely be some more internationals, but what we got is what we got right now. I sourced those from my sponsors. So it's about going back around to my sponsors and getting them filled up again. And that's Secret Whip Miniatures, Elrik's Games and Hobbies, Battle Camp Markers. You know, I can only get so much stuff in those bags from sponsors. So right now, at this moment, what we have is what we have. Sorry, brother. Low Lifin'. We're going to raffle off the Bloodthirster on the first stream of next month. Because even though we'll reset the Yo Dogs, if you already bought the ticket, it's all good. So you'll have until the 31st to buy your ticket for the Bloodthirster, and we'll draw the winner first stream next month. Nubster. New to painting, new to Twitch, brother. Welcome to the stream, homie. Anyway, this model looks dope. Let's move on. Studio 77 painting, Kingdom Death Survivor. Ooh, you know what I'm going to say. Feeling it. Good skin tones, brother. First try wet blending. Red Baron all day. Yo, literally, good job, homie. That is some arcane shit right there. You're a wizard. How man do? Yeah, the secret weapon acrylics, they're fucking amazing. We've got some new stuff from Elrik this month. We got a lot of cool things, guys, for the gift bags. Red Wrench Bender. Night Titan. Yo, I'm feeling that pattern, homie. All the Florida Lees in there. Yo, you're not playing games. Yo, that shit is dope. Here's some Death Company from Serenity. Yo, this is also looking fresh on me. I get a real good vibe when I look at this model. Very 3rd edition style. Damn Boss 73. Don't pluralize Yo-Dog. Explanation point Yo-Dog. You'll see how many you have. Yeah, we got some great work. We got some great stuff in the Whip Gallery this week. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow's Whip Wednesday on Slow Fuse Gaming on Twitch. My fellow stream partner on Brushlickers United. Most upvotes in the Whip Gallery are going to get something on his stream totally free. So you're not going to want to miss his stream tomorrow. Definitely check him out. Give him a follow. He's in the chat right now. Slow Fuse Gaming. This is our integrated community gallery page. All right, we got Mana Team 6. Oh, some Gene Stealer Cole action. This makes me so happy to see.
I say I'm 1,000,000%.
Oz-Pete.
That is better than 100%.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Oh yeah.
Oz-Pete is a legend. Show that man some ice. Exclamation point ice. Love you, homie. Feeling it. What's going on here? What's the Meg Boss? Why do I keep seeing the Meg Boss in chat? Did I miss something? It's very possible I missed something. Let me scroll through. I think we're caught up. All right, Scully's Cadians. Same picture twice. Let me bury one, approve the other. Let's check out these Cadians. Yo, I love this green. This green is popping. This green is popping. Gentastic coming in. Hashtag Team Gen. Kathness, where can you buy the models? Is that the question? We've got sponsors down in the panels below. Dicehead.com is a good place if that's what you're talking about. That's one of our sponsors. They have a good deal online, or your local game store would have these too. But if you don't know about the industry, then you might not know where your local game store is. Scully's Canadians. All right, we're done with the Whip Gallery for now. Done for now. You know what time it is, guys. We're doing it right now. Snuck it in on you. 2 minutes. Exclamation point ball. B-A-A-L. Or Bale, as you would prefer. I say Bale Predator. Some people say ball. You've got roughly 2 minutes to win this new Bale Predator right now. New on the sprue, guys. 100% free from me to you guys. If you don't get in on this, exclamation point ball right now, or Bale as you would like to say. Balls. I think this is like a $65 model. I'm not sure what the price is on it. 100% free. Free shipping, everything. Just whisper me your contact information after this. All day. International. I don't care where you live. B-A-A-L. No capitals, guys. No capitalization whatsoever. Lucky Jawa81, $5 donation. Love you, homie. Get you your Yo Dogs in just a second. Ironheaded's on it. Exclamation point B-A-A-L. No capitals. This is the spelling of the Bale Predator. Come on, guys. You know we can get 100 in here. Roughly 20 seconds, guys. Balls deep. Perfect. $57 model right here. 100% free to the winner. The raffle is closed, guys. The raffle is closed. We have 98 entries into this raffle. All right. Settle down, guys. Settle down. We're about to draw a winner. About to draw a winner. Raffle's closed, guys. If you got caught lurking, got caught slipping. If you got caught slipping, that's on you. That's the whole point of this. You have to pay attention. Here we go. Work All HV is the winner. Don't know if I've seen you in the stream before, but congratulations, brother. I'm going to give you... I'm going to throw up another timer. Real quick. Three minutes to send me your contact information, or we draw another winner. He's in. He's in. Work All HV is in. Whisper me your contact information, and this is yours. You gotta whisper. Oh, all right, you just gotta whisper to me, brother. Click on my name. Whisper. Must be new to Twitch. Iron-headed. Whisper that man so he understands how it works. This just in, hot off the press. the new shirt may fade in the wash. So I recommend using cold wash, inside out tech to wash the new shirt. Basically have your lady wash it for you is basically what I did. My shirt didn't fade, but my lady washed it for me. All right, we're good. Everything is right in the universe, guys. Yep, still one more names. Lady handled it. Good raffle, guys. Good raffle. Congratulations to the winner. I hope that you are now going to break into the hobby. If you haven't been in the hobby before, you're going to get yourself a full-blown ball predator, bale predator. It's a cool-ass vehicle. As a matter of fact, I think somebody posted one up in the whip gallery today. Let me see. So if you don't know what a bale predator is, here we go. Devilman79 painted himself a bale predator right here. A couple of them actually. This is what the Blood Angels predator looks like. You have to build this yourself. You have to paint it yourself. It's a full-blown hobby. Well, congratulations, brother. That's the raffle. But we still got plenty of time left to keep painting, guys. Plenty of time left. All right, back to it, homies. Player J, you're gonna have to take a chance watching it yourself. Still one more name. It is time to get swifty. All right, go time, guys. Oh yeah, so also big shout out to Lucky Jawa 81. Megan lost in the mix during the raffle. Sakura Konako, thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy. Lucky Jawa 81 donated $5 during the raffle. Show that man some love, please. Uh-oh, Lucky Jawa.
And his name is John C.
He just got one of the gift bags. Gift bags all day, every day, guys. Yo, supplies are limited, guys. Doran Jr. Razorback with assault cannon and heavy flamer, or AP3 strength 6 flamer. Yo, it's literally armor 13 and a fast vehicle. Or I think it's a fast vehicle. They might have taken that away. They may have removed that from its profile. Okay, let's move these guys out of the way. Back to this guy. So I'm feeling good about the reds, as we talked about. They're looking their best. Now what we're going to do is we're going to highlight this gold, guys. We got to make this gold look good. And obviously, we started the stream painting this hammer. You guys said blue. First of all, you guys said we're painting it magic. We're not painting it real fire. Then you guys said blue. No, purple. And then we decided to paint it blue and purple. So that's what we did. Little OSL, object source lighting. Iron-headed. The Bale Predator can be Flamestorm Cannon or Assault Cannon at the top. Heavy Bolters or Heavy Flamers on the sides. An OG Lawnmower Predator is Assault Cannon, Heavy Bolters. Back in the old days when it was just a little fast vehicle and it had Scout. It's fast, but it used to have Scout. I used to just take it stripped down with a Flamestorm because it could Scout and it was fast. So I would take two of them, just sneak up the cut, you know, literally take out, you know, 15 Space Marines in turn 1. That's not what it does anymore, I don't think. Petro Savvy, thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy. Okay, it's time to go back into ancient Chinese technique mode, guys. I'll show you guys something that I like to do around here. Blurple, yes, still one more name. Wizaro Elementaro. I do what I can, homie. So here's Reaper New Gold right here. This is a very yellow gold, but it's just amazing. And we're gonna use that as our highlight gold right now. Excuse me, guys. And if you guys are new to the stream, don't feel discouraged because you only have like 400 Yodogs. This is a long game to get the 600 Yodogs. People who've been watching since the first stream of the month have been just building up 180, 200 Yodogs a stream. If you come in at the very end of the month, it's going to be difficult. The Mighty Legs, thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy. Always dried up. My golds are always dry. It's a fact. It's fast, but no scout. Essentially, it's never going to ever shoot its Flamestone Cannon iron-headed. Because you're just going to hit it with a grav gun on turn 1. So we're going to water this down just a little bit. And we're going to take this gold.
Excellent.
Shrimpy, thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy, Holmes. Alright, we're going to take this gold. It's very bad on stick, but since it's already gold, it's going to be just fine. We're going to highlight this point right here. Make it look its best. Right here. It's very watered down. Gonna slide in right here. Just like so. Give it a nice gleaming gold. Oh, did we break 2K followers? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Thanks, guys. Iron-headed. Do you think that breaking 2K is bonus all worthy? Let me know. See, we're just drawing this nice little line right here. Reaper New Gold. Very thin down, guys. You see, it does a lot of work, so you don't need much. Getting a nice gold right there. Synapse, old schooler. Viking Teabagger, Spiky Bits TV coming soon. I think we're going to do Spiky Bits TVs are probably beyond, almost guaranteed next month. For probably the first Monday next month. Okay, here's this hip armor. Let's draw a little highlight right here. All right, well, this is mostly our normal crowd, right? This is a Tuesday. We've got all our people in here. All right. That's what I'm thinking, Ironheaded. Give everyone $1 in Yo Dogs. It's 20 Yo Dogs each. Just recognize that's 100. It's like 180 people in here, so it's like $180 in Yo Dogs I'm flooding the economy with. So... we got this. Bonus all 20. Ironheaded. Thank you guys for making this channel work. That's an extra 20 minutes of Yo Dogs in one fell swoop. Times 180 or however many people are in here. Painting that hip armor. Give it a nice little gleam up top. Iron-headed world's greatest mod. Thank you, brother. Let's get down here. Rith44, thanks for the follow, brother. Always keep it icy, homie. We're just adding a little bit of this gleam down here. We're not no rhyme or reason. We're just lightening up the gold a little bit. We need a little bit more of this gold on our palette. Try to get that nice, just beautiful gold look. Lil Devil, 29. Thank you to follow, Holmes. Keep it icy. Feeling pretty good about this gold so far. There we go. It's a little abrupt in this one spot, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out our molten bronze. I got my molten bronze out, and I'm going to use it to sort of like on the fly fix this harsh transition. It doesn't look that harsh on film, but it is not to my standards. So we're just upgrading the transitions right here. Just washing back a little bit bronze back into it. It's just a little abrupt. Now I like that more. All right, let's get back to the stomach trim. We're just dropping a couple lines off in here. Brighten up these arrows. We're going to slink back into molten bronze just to help blend it back in. All right. Over here on the hip armor. Warning. Pretty much until the end of the year, we're going to be working on Tyranids on the stream. So as much as I want to work on some of these other models, we're gonna be finishing out the year with Nids. But exciting news! Starting at the end of next month, we're gonna start with the T-shirts and the hoodie top donator giveaways to get rid of the last 3 shirts and the one-of-a-kind hoodie. That hoodie will come, if you so desire, with a personalized autograph in gold metallic fabric marker. Alright, feeling good about that hip armor. Alright, let's slide up here to the top of this helmet. Let's add a little bit of brightness to these cuts, these angles. Like so. We don't want it all to be brighter, we just want the angles.
Excellent!
Ezekiel Abandon? I didn't catch it. Thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy, brother. There we go. Getting a nice gold blend in there. We're going to take it to his face now. Dathar. Excellent. Yellow and red, homie. Muck you. Thanks for the follow, brother. Adding a little bit of gold to this chest piece. His skull brooch. Trying to give it some nice pop. Like so. Nice. Autumn Nids, homie. YP Chan. Almost every company makes a good airbrush. Grex makes one. Badger makes one. Soltar makes one. They're literally all good. I just prefer the Eclipse because I think it handles heavier acrylics better. In my experience, at least with my style of painting, it does. Adding a little bit of highlights to this gold on the face. Making these golds really look their best. Major Ratchbone, we're probably going to be taking a break from the orcs for a while. I've got a lot of obligations I need to catch up on. So I'm not going to be working on any personal stuff for a while on the stream. Just some subtle highlights. Making this guy look his best.
Excellent.
Cherry Pez, thanks for the follow, Holmes. Keep it icy. There we go. We're going to slink back into the molten bronze and just kind of wash it over to blend these back together. Want it to be nice and smooth. Yeah, basically every one of my airbrush tutorials you see online, like 50-50, it won't work with some other airbrush. That's just the nature of it. But definitely, I'm not saying the Iwata Eclipse is the only airbrush that'll work. Jason uses the Grex a lot. Slow Fuse Gaming. I've got friends that swear by the chrome, even though I don't. I hate that airbrush. Feeling it. Golds are coming out good. Let's tighten up this other shoulder over here. See if we can get it. All right, see if we can just start in real quick. Look at that new gold. Oh, I don't like that. That was a big fleck. Get rid of that shit. Fixed. There we go. Just a little bit of new gold. Help us finalize these highlights. Mixing back in a little bit of that bronze. Get a nice little blend right here. There we go. Just trying to get that nice gleam, you know? Feeling good about that. Looking good, homie. Gold is looking good. Hold this upside down for 1 minute. Let's get this ass armor. Nice little gleam right there. Try to bring it all to a head down here. Make that gleam look its best. Give it some dimensions. He's got some armor that's really hard to access. Like, I'm gonna sneak in under his arm right here. So hard to see. But that's like, if it's sneaking in there, you see that? Let's get the top of his helmet. The side. I'll make sure he looks his best. There we go. Feeling pretty good about that. On this skull and his brooch. I'm darkening it up a little bit with that bronze. Get that blend back involved. There we go. See, we're just comboing off the wash. That's basically all it is, guys. Basically, it's just an airbrush technique, a wash technique, and then we just use the wash as a paint by numbers trick. It settles into the recesses, and then we just paint the things that's not the recesses with some subtle pop. Now, obviously, there are exceptions, like we painted this hammer. Totally different technique. Make it have that magical glow. I'm feeling good, pretty good about all this gold we just did. Let's do his wrists, his bracelets. Bracelet's already pretty good. It's a little rough in some spots. I'm adding some of that bronze back in right here. There we go. It's not an easy model to paint. At least it's not to hold. Alright, here's an ancient Chinese technique. There's a couple of spots on this gold I want to look a little bit more intense. So, we're going to grab our aluminum, which I literally don't know where it is. Iron-headed, where'd you put it? There we go. Little aluminum on the palette. And we're going to basically transform this gold into white gold with a little bit of aluminum. Is basically the situation here. So now what we're going to do is just in tight, a little bit of aluminum right here. That's basically white gold. Just for a gleam. Just like that. On his face. Cheeks. He's got this little spike design right here. Little white gold right there. Want him to look his best. Right on this side.
Excellent.
Thank you for the follow, Fat White Baby. Yeah, the 32 millimeter base argument, they look so good on 32 millimeters, but there's not really any, like, there's hardly a tactical advantage in any situation. Like, with blast markers, it's harder to get them if they're all spread out. You'll get less guys. Little white gold on the top right there. Let's cut right in here. That might have been a little extreme right there. I'm with it. It'll ride. Fat White Baby. Yo, thanks, brother. Appreciate it, homie. We do what we can on the stream. Can't wait to see what you got. All right, let's slide it around. Let's whip up some more of this white gold. So a little bit right here. Just give it some extra added definition. There we go. Just some points. Some of the points that you can really see that really like are obviously really sharp with our white gold mix. That's all it's really for. That simple. All right, feeling good about that gold. We'll call it quits on the gold. Clean this metallic all off this brush. Dark Path Imp. God, get some underscores. Your eyesight must be like an eagle. I use my eyes a lot, and like any other part of your body, there is a muscle group around your eye that keeps you focused in your eyes. I basically focus so often, I'm pretty sure I've increased my eyesight over the last 6 years. Alright guys, let's hold on a second, let's see what's going on here. Let me see the Q&A real quick. My glasses need glasses. Feel you, brother. All right, let's talk about it, guys. Let's do another quick little show and tell session. Oh, I just Rob Baird the situation. I muted myself. I was eating a scone. I didn't want to be unprofessional about it. Then I forgot to. I just Rob Baird you guys. So what I was saying was, doesn't look like we have any more uploads, so we can call it quits on the show and tell session. Modal, you got your shirt? That's so awesome. Your lady said don't get any paint on it. That's hilarious. That's a technical difficulty. That's definitely worth a drink, Dragon. Alright, let's see if anybody uploaded. Nope, that's it. Upload section over. Back to painting. Alright. Let's figure it out. Okay, so I feel pretty good about all that gold we just did. The OSL obviously came out dope on this hammer, this magic hammer of beatdown. So let's finish this tassel real quick. We got some silver on it, so that sucks, but we can fix it. We'll come back from it. We're gonna pull out some jade green. I think I used jade green. Yep. Pull out a little bit of jade green right here. Gotta shake the fuck out of Jade Green. Jade Green does not play games. Alright, got a little Jade Green out in the canvas. I'm also gonna preemptively strike with a little bit of blue green right here. Okay. Oh my god. Get locked in the cradle. The fat cradle. Getting the glove on real quick. Alright. So let's pull out this jade green real quick. A little bit of this blue. And we're going to just go in there and kind of line this in. We're going to pick out some of the strands that we like. Like so. We're definitely not going to paint all the strands. Yori, we had some frame drops, but I think it's because I accidentally set it up at 1080 today instead of 720. But we have not crashed. That's good news. Just now we're going to add some more blue-green to the mix. Dark path, exclamation point. Is it paintbrush, guys? Someone show that man the command. Gotta get that angle. This is a tough one. Can you guys see? Some fun little highlights right there. Like I said, we're just comboing off the wash. The wash, that was a blue wash. It's telling us what to highlight. It's so easy, dog. There's like literally nothing to this. All right, we're pulling out a little bit of white now to brighten it up. JP Gray, I think, he's a programmer, and he said he might have some things to help me with. So I can't wait to see what he says. The jade green is a Vallejo game color, brother. All right, here's some white mixed in. Let's get the angle right. Toward the tip. Right here. Same thing right here. It's a little bit of white. Looking good. Looking styling, Mr. Berserker. A little bit more white on the canvas. Right here. These details really do help to lock in a model. As you can see, I mean, that just literally does so much work. His eyes too. His eyes got darkened up because of the wash. But they're the same jade green. We're going to see if we can dot it without fucking shit up. Brighten those eyes up a little bit. And you can go as crazy on that as you want. You can literally, I'll show you guys right now. I'm going to take the jade green. I'm going to water it down a lot. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this jade green and paint the watered down jade green around the eye socket. Like that. Okay, it's super watered down. Almost, it's basically a wash, basically a glaze. We'll let that dry up. And we have instantly created glowing eyes. Plarzoid in the house. Got that John Cena alert. $30 donation. Thanks for it. Dog, literally all day, every day, dog. I do what I can, brother. Thank you, bottom of my heart. Hype that man up, please. All right, guys. You see this subtle glowing now is what we just created, right? So now we have a slight OSL to the eyes. And it's, like I said, it's all this water we just threw in there. That's how you do it. And now what you do is you just go back to the white. And you go back to the center. And just put a tiny little white dot in there. Back to the center. Nice little glowing eyes. That'll look real good. That'll complement with our glowing hammer of death. A little bit of glowing eye action. And you can take this glowing eye action to any level you want. But I find just a little subtle watered down paint works really well. But also, if you want to, I'll show you real quick. I'm not afraid. It's time to be brave. You can add a little bit of white into your jade green. Right? And you can do the same thing. You can draw a little bit of white right here. Like the edge of his cheek just caught some of that gleam. Just like how we drew white here. I just drew a couple little dots right there. That simple. You guys want to see another ancient Chinese technique? How brave are we? We're brave. We got this. Check this out. You see these vents right here? On his chest? See if we can sneak in. Not this. That is a difficult stroke. King Panza. This is gonna be we're gonna do a top donor giveaway for the whole Gore Chosen set, brother. 15th next month, homie. You might have a chance to get it. Alright, let's sneak in here and see if we can get this other vent. Plazoid just got his gift bag.
His name is John C.
Okay, we got the other vents. Hype that man up. Getting his gift bag. There's one vent back there. I don't know if I can get it. I'm going to try it. Got it. Alright, so now we just created... We put the same jade green into these vents as his eyes. Okay? Now it's time to get super brave. We're going to take some white. We're taking his glove off because his glove can't be trusted right now. We're going raw dog on it, guys. Taking this white. Hopefully it's not dry. dry as fuck. Pulling some more out. We're going to have to go old school using our hand. Dark Ages. Just like that. See if we can turn the light down a little bit. Quick little glow action right there. Just drew some of that white into the jade green. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that jade green again. We're going to water it down to a wash and drop it back in there. Blend them together. Boom. That's where we're at right there, homies. Did the hammer. I mean, that hammer came out crazy. Look at that shit. It's literally glowing. Like, and you can tell when you turn the lights down, you see that. Look at that. Damn, dude, that shit came out so fresh. All right, let me talk about this again, guys.
Excellent!
Clockwork, thanks for the follow. Always keep it icy, homie. So basically, this is what we're working on, guys. We're almost done. There's one model left in the Gore Chosen. We're going to call him MC Hammer because he's got two hammers. Obviously, that's what his name is. The whole Gore Chosen set. Like, there's obviously more Gore Chosen, but this is a board game. I don't know if you guys know about this board game. Retails $65 or $60 GW. Comes with $120 worth of models in it, which are these 4 models. So it's already a great value, and I'm gonna paint them all the way to the top, and like straight up, dude. Based like as a commission studio, these are each $150 paint jobs. Like that, like I would charge $150 to paint this, each one. This guy will get a little bit more work on him before he's done, but we're gonna give away a box set that if somebody at a top donator giveaway, but nobody has ever had to pay even $200 for anything. I'm gonna give away a box set that I would sell for $600 on the 15th. And literally it's the best I'm going to do. This will be the biggest top donator giveaway this year. And then that'll be the last top donator giveaway that has anything to do with models until January. Because the rest of the year, we're going to run it down with the 3 remaining t-shirts and the one-of-a-kind hoodie. Somebody just say I rule. Gentastic, you rule. Impulse. Are you doing it right? Is Revelo off? No, Revelo's on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Revlo, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna launch it again. Hold on, guys.
And his name is John C.
Yabba dabba doo. Yo, hype. That's Paint with my weasel. He just donated $60. He's just fucking incredible. Love that motherfucker. Hype him up. I just killed Revlo bot and I'm gonna relaunch it. It says it's still deployed, so it's thinking right now. So don't worry, guys. We're gonna figure it out. It's acting weird right now, guys. Don't worry, everyone's gonna get their Yodogs. They already actually have. I mean, it says it's deployed. The bot is just acting weird right now. We may have broke Revlo. Let me take a look at the leaderboard. Nope, you guys are fine. You guys still have your Yodogs. Don't worry. We did not break it. The bot is just acting up right now. You guys... JP Gray, I can't wait for that. You better email me, homie. Better email me. Revlo. Alright, Revlo just stopped. It came back on, it stopped. It might do this 3 more times because I fucked with it. Alright. Revlo's back. Revlo's back. It's back. Look how many the Yodog bot has. He's rich. King Panzer. I like the skull guy you just painted. The skull guy? The guy with the helmet that we're working on? Thanks, brother.
Excellent.
We're about to work out the bot right now. Dark Pathimp. Thanks for the follow, brother. Always keep it icy. Big shout out to my man Paint My Weasel. Shout out to Plazoid. All my donators, all my subscribers. You guys are epic. Okay, guys. I want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys know 99% of what we do is for the love. That last 1% is to keep the lights on, and you guys literally help me keep the lights on. I do what I can as responsibly as I can to try to reinvest that love you guys show me back into the stream. Next month, we're going to have all this new hot shit dropping from GW, Sisters of Silence, Custodes. We're going to have the new Armon. We're going to have all that shit in the Revlo store. We're going to have more 30K swag in the Revlo store. I'm going to try to get some more Gene Stealer Cult in the Revlo store. We're going to pop that Revlo store out. And what I'm going to try to do next month is offer more solutions that are under $100 and more over. So it's not going to have like $4,000 Yodogs and above. We're going to have some 2,000 and aboves. And we're always going to try to do a sick raffle with a $120 item in it. Some shit like that. That's what we're trying to do here. Trying to bring that heat, guys. All day, every day. So you know what time it is now, right, guys? We're going to raid somebody. Here's how it works, guys. Custodes are dope, dude. They're literally, I've been waiting my whole life for them, Stoner Steve. All right. And also, of course, you know, we've been testing some late night streams for the late night shift is what we call it, the graveyard crew. Try to do some throwback old school shit, so that's been really fun. Everyone's been helping me test out last week. I went to bed at 6 in the morning 3 days in a row, guys. That's how committed I am to this. Just like I know how committed you guys are on your end as my friends. So we're going to host Michael Micho, the leader of Brushlickers United, which is the stream team that both Slow Fuse Gaming and I are on. Brushlickers United, don't miss it. We're going to raid his ass. So I'm going to host him, wait for the host to go through, then click over to his stream and ruin him with Scary Terry. Scary Terry's all day, every day, guys. Hit him hard. If you stay in the stream after we host, we won't see the chat, so make sure to migrate over in one rush. Let's fucking shit in his cereal. Scary Terry all day.